Hello and welcome back to Boring Dad Gaming, where today we're going to be playing some more Pyrene. Yeah, today I think I'm going to take Atenaya out. We haven't played her for a while because we've had new player characters coming in, but I thought, you know, I've been playing Matilda for a while, and it's been a while since we've done our first character, so I thought I'd go back and do our next run as her. But we can take a look at her powers and maybe choose a different one here. So before she's had 4 damage, all enemies in the same row and column, which is pretty good to be fair, but what else has she got? For 10 spirits, deals 1 damage to a random non-boss enemy in play, triggered again until an enemy is eliminated. So I assume it doesn't keep hitting the same random enemy, but rather it's going to keep hitting random enemies until one dies. Which isn't bad. Or gives you 1 dodge, then attack the enemy with the most HP. Now, does that... I'm interested to see if that targets, like the enemy that is adjacent. You have to be adjacent to the enemy and then attack it, or if it's just an enemy just on the screen anyway, you know. I might take that. For only 5 spirit, that feels like that's something we can trigger fairly often, so let's give that a go. The dodge is always nice. What did it say? An attack the enemy. Yeah, so because she can, you know, full strength do 15 plus damage. That feels pretty good. I'm gonna talk to Sorel because I don't know if he's got different dialogue options when he's speaking to other characters. Well, it's thanks to Grigori that we're all still alive. If he hadn't warned us in time that the monsters were coming. We'll find him, don't worry. Gishai is right. You need to rest, Sorel. Okay, so she was a bit more understanding than Matilda was to him. Basically told him to stop malingering. Now, I might take that off just because I mainly did that because Matilda just felt quite weak to get rolling, whereas Atenaya didn't sort of seem to have the same problem. What's kind of our overriding mission at the moment? Find Grigori, the village sentinel. Okay. So let's go out. We'll do... Again, I might start off in the mountain, because I think... Yeah, because I want to save my exploration points. I'll start off in the mountain, because I think, in terms of the enemies you face, it tends to be harder. But if we're doing it as our first zone, then we're not fighting quite as many. And they're weaker when they start. To remind myself how she works now. So, deals damage to the enemy with the most HP. Well, that's going to be him. And that will kill him. So that seems, yeah, pretty good. That'll kill the goblin. I might grab the spirit and rest. Okay. Sort of work around like that. Have to rest again. Got the altar now. Maybe we can try it. We can see if we can maybe keep going a little while. Provisions. First. It's up to 5. Let's, it's next to us, so if I don't like the look of the screen, we can redo. But we could see how this works. So the enemy with the highest health is this one. And we still have the dodge, so I could attack again. Thinking in terms of the hits we'll take, so 2, 4, 5, 6. That should be okay. I should try and do this in the right order, though. Oh, he's all the way down there now. Rest, but I'll take health damage. I mean, I can't really avoid it, so I'll have to do it. Probably take the healing. Do that. I can't rest again, I've no provisions, so I'll have to do this. Not get that spirit. It's level 9, which isn't bad for our first altar, I think. Plus 1 HP, sounds good to me. Use a card. So we have a legendary. As long as this card is in play, after each of your moves inflicts 1 poison to a random enemy. Triggers twice. I guess that means it's going to add 2 poison to an enemy, rather than it being 2 total. Heals you 2, inflicts 2 burn on enemies around. Yeah, so I think we'll take the legendary card, obviously. We want that to be like pretty much the first thing that comes in. We'll see how that goes. So one thing I read about on the Steam forum, there's been some discussion about Matilda as a character. There's a thread saying that people feel she's quite weak compared to the other ones, which, you know, obviously I struggled a bit making Matilda work, but some people are saying, you know, you can hit a build like we did. In fact, people have had even crazier builds with that. But when she gets rolling with those, she's almost invulnerable. So that's kind of cool. But the developer came in the thread and said, yeah, he agrees that she does feel a bit underpowered compared to some of the others. So he was going to rework the character a little bit, which I thought was quite interesting. I'm going to have to rest here, aren't I? Okay. I'll take that. I think he did admit there was like a slight bug in the code that means that shields, you know, when you finish an area before you exit, when you get the votive chest, apparently the shields are dropping too often rather than the holy cards that kind of increase your stats. So that is like a known issue that he said he would be fixing. Which I thought was interesting, because that was one of my sort of bugbears with the character, that, you know, her stats seem quite static compared to characters who get a stat buff after every encounter. So I thought that was interesting. Random enemy. Okay, yeah. That did drop, okay. What I'm going to do is this. And then she's going to take health damage, but she's full health, so... And we'll just try and get the altar powered up a little bit more. I'm going to avoid this one, because I'll... well, it will buff up this one, which isn't great. And I've taken away the poison firefly now. What I'll do is I'll beat him, but then we'll come and do the goblin. I'll move here. Do that. Grab the gold. Do that. Beat you. Go there. Beat you. Ooh. I'm dead. It's the provisions again. Oh, I always push it too far. We'll go out. We'll I might even just retry the zone, because I mean, what did I get? A couple of wood. It has kept us in the mountain zone, which is cool, because I do want to get this one out of the way first. I just feel like it's the hardest zone based on the enemies. So, oh, I lost my little firefly. That's a shame. These enemies are quite weak. I'm tempted to keep that bow in play a little longer. But this will kill him. So I'll grab that. I'll take the spirit. Oh, was that spirit or health? What does that card do? Gives you 4 HP. Oh, okay, fair enough. For some reason I thought that was the spirit bottle that gives you the spirit points. Never mind. I might do that now. Okay, so provisions is good. We want that. Do I get greedy? Do I get greedy is the question. I mean, maybe, because my provisions are full now. I don't have a lot of health, but we're going to end up next to the altar anyway, so if I don't like the look of things... That's only 1 HP. I think we'll beat the cat up. You know what? I'm gonna get the altar. Let's not get greedy. Let's take what we can get. Got an HP. Not the best altar, but Banner deals 1 damage and 1 bleed to a random enemy in play, triggered 5 times. So that's pretty good. This is a shiny. Heals you to 6 HP. Sorry, heals you 6 HP and inflicts 6 thorns to enemies around you. Well, more healing is good, I think. Well, this one inflicts 1 poison or 1 thorns to a random enemy, triggered 8 times. I'll take this, because there are quite a few relics that, well, I think there's one particular relic that means that thorns trigger instantly. And if we can pick that up at some point, that will be very good. But this is a better heal than that. I do want the provisions. Let's get those coming in a bit later, maybe. Let's go with that. I'll tell you what I do miss is Matilda's Whetstone, because, you know, if you can sort of get that triggering, you know, as you want it on upgrading cards, and even upgrade it at an anvil, so it's upgrading cards even more quickly, suddenly that is pretty good. Now I'm thinking with this bow, if I, say, attack him and then do a big load of damage on him, that might work quite well. So he's up to 7 now, so if we do that... Okay. Do I want... that feels like a little wasteful. Just wondering if I trigger this. We'll get a kill. Okay, let's... I'm going to leave this in play for now. We'll see what sort of enemies we get coming in. I'll leave the provisions for now, because we've got 4. What I might do is grab that. That'll take us to max health, that's good. I think I'll beat him, and we'll attack the cat. We'll come there. Should probably beat the giant as well. If I come down there, hopefully we can nip across and grab that. Yes, although we're going to take some hits doing it. That was good. Okay, so if I do that, get a bit of healing off that, grab that, smacky, smacky, grab. We'll rest, we've got the provisions, so we can rest on this screen, that's okay. I've got 9. That's 10, and I don't have a heal. I can do 8. I can do this. Give me a dodge. Yeah, that'll be useful. A little bit of a heal. Do that. Beat the gobbo. Okay, so we didn't get the 2 coins, but we're going to rest go into the altar now. So level 9. Did alright. Did okay. That's the mountain zone done with. +1 provisions. Good. 3 coins. Very nice. Got a legendary box this time. What's this pinecone? Wood cards also heal HP, so I might get that on Atenaya because, you know, anything that heals her is good, I think. No. When you receive frost, gives you the same amount of shield. No, this seems like the obvious choice there. Bit of extra healing on map, seems good to me. Okay, we're in the swamp. Let's see, what do we got? Okay. Feels like it might be coming in a bit early, this thorny plant, so I might move that a bit later in the order. Yeah, let's take that out. And that will kill that. I'll grab the mana. I'll grab the heal just to free up an extra tile. Okay. Okay, so this will heal. I'm assuming it's only one. Maybe it does like the value of the card. Just thinking with the poison and stuff. Do I take it now? I think I do, because there's that medicinal plant, so I'll get rid of all my poison stacks. But it's basically killed us. I will take the heal now, even though it's wasteful. I should have waited till the enemies came in, shouldn't I? Yeah, the provisions is good. Let's do this way. Do I take the heal now? Let's take it after. Do that. We're clinging on. I can use my special though. Yeah, I feel like I'm probably not going to be beefing up the altar too much here. That only gives me as much HP. Okay, no, wait. There we go. Do that. Okay, you know what? I'm going to take a health damage, but let's do it. Okay, yeah, so I can get a heal. Don't want to fight anyone else though. I mean, I could fight her, but I'm kind of stuck. Let's. It's only a +4 altar, but let's get out while the getting's good. Feather's good. So we've added a card. Yeah. So this heal, I might take the minor heal first. And that's probably good. The provisions you want coming in later, don't you? The blueberries we'll leave for now. Okay, let's see what we get. Looks like a shiny box. No. What do we get? Gives you 4 shield, inflicts 4 frost to enemies around you. That's really good, because as we know, frost will only mean they can attack for 1 damage. That's kind of a less good version of what we already have. Gives +3 to a random card in play from your deck, for the current zone only. So it is good, but it's kind of a combo card, isn't it? Whereas this one, I think, is just always going to be good. Think about where we want it coming in. Probably instead of the herb. Gives you 4 shield, inflicts frost to enemies around you. You know what, I might take that a little bit later. Like, we've had some damage, we've received some damage, we've healed up a little bit, but then the shield comes in and kind of helps us out for like the last stretch. Feels like that could be good. I have an anvil coming up. I do have a bit of cash. I might just check out what we got here though. Relics are good. You can exceed the maximum amount of provisions. That's really good, I think. So we can. I imagine it will reset at the end of a zone to the your base, like the health does. But I think that's still good. Additional reward. What's this? When an enemy receives frost, it takes as many damage. I mean, actually, that will work really well with our shield, I think, so I might take that. I might come back for the this, if I can get enough gold in this zone. We have a exploration point, I think that is? Yeah. Go to the anvil, we'll check out, okay, there's another merchant over here. Let's see who that is. That's the shepherd. We know what his deal is. The anvil should cost 8 gold. I mean, I could do one. Is there a card that's kind of crying out for this? I mean, this shield, if it's going to be doing 5 damage to enemies around us, I think that's pretty good. So I need 17 more gold in this area to come back and get that other relic I would quite like. 2 fights. Hopefully that does it. Let's take out the big one. Okay. Can't do much more. It's a bit annoying, so it'll only affect him, but I mean, it's still basically a free kill, isn't it? So don't need the healing yet, so let's just work around like that. Same. Let's just do that. I'll leave the heal on the board for now, because it would be wasteful. There's only one enemy here. I feel like I should... We'll take the provisions there. Kind of like to... I'll take, even though it's a bit wasteful, I'll take those. I just want to re-roll and get some more enemies in, I think. We can beef up this altar a bit more. I don't like that one. So let's do this. Poison. I will kill it though. Let's grab that. Take some HP damage. Hopefully I can get over that. I do have a dodge. Which is going to disappear. So if I do this and it kills this one, that would be good. I need to be aware that if I rest now, I will die. If it doesn't kill that one, I'll just kill. Yeah, okay. Let's just do this one. Level 5. I mean, I could. So that will heal me one. Yeah. Okay, so let's do this because it'll give me an extra level on the altar. Get out just before we die. Plus 1 HP. Happily accept that. How much? I didn't get a lot of gold from that fight. Spirit cards give shield. That's pretty good. Using a special power affects 4 frost to all enemies in play. That's amazing because that, with our other relic, that's basically 4 free damage to every enemy on screen. So that's definite. Okay. I mean, I don't feel like I'm going to be able to afford that other relic. I need 13 more gold on this screen. Yeah, I think I'll go around this way and hopefully hit more tiles. That's dead. Yeah, more will do. We'll cycle around there. We'll take the poison. Oh, was that? That wasn't a poison plant, I thought it was. That's my bad. So this should now hit all enemies on the screen, right? No? Oh, when I use the special, sorry, yeah. Of course. I'm gonna take the heal. The poison goes through the shield anyway, so I think it's fine to do that. It's a little bit, but I have got my special power up, which is what I wanted. So this should kill all enemies on the screen, like so, which is good. Well, we'll take the heal. Obviously, I'm going to take a couple of damage, but I'll heal that up. We're actually back to full health, so and I'm next to the altar, so I think we'll roll that. Yeah. How much would I take? So I take 8, 11, 15... Yeah, that's too much, isn't it? So we'll avoid... I guess maybe I'll just take these 2. So if I take that one, then suddenly I've got to take that one. Yeah, okay. So let's just... we'll do a little loop of these guys. Wow, that poison really stacks up. Okay, but we can move on from this zone now. That's 4... Oh, that's going to give me enough to go back to the trader. So that's cool. Plus we got an extra provision. What do we get? When you receive frost, also inflicts to enemies around you. Meh. You're immune to thorns damage. Maybe. After dodging, trigger one of your random special powers for free. Well, that's amazing, because our special power is to give us dodge. So that's going to synergize really well with the other stuff. So let's go back to that relic trader. Buy this one so I can exceed provisions. It just seems like that's something that I'm interested to know if it stacks or if it just resets when you finish a danger zone. Danger zone. Okay, into the caves. So our deck, how do we feel about this? Okay, probably. If we can get a card that gives us, like, because you can buy flasks that give you spirit. Ooh, free holy feather. Don't mind if I do. So we've actually got blueberries. Oh no, I've got the medicinal herbs. I'm actually going to do that because it'll give us spirit. And I might take that a bit sooner, actually. Because we basically want to be triggering our special as often as we can. So we've got a couple of traders. I mean, we'll check out who it is and what they have. Card. This is the one. 3 spirits for each enemy in play. So we want that. It's only cost 7, so we should be able to get it. We can't get it right now. But it looks like there's a fight over here. This will hit him for 5. Do that. Take that. Grab the wood. Don't. It'll give me. Yeah, because he's got 5 health. That's going to be quite nasty. That bleed. Value of bleed is equal to the amount of damage inflicted. Yeah, so I'm not a huge fan of that. We might do that. Got more spirit. Oh, I can get 5. So that, remember, this will. I might. Let's rest. Then we'll do our special. Let's grab the torch first. Okay. So this should pretty much wipe the screen. So, what is triggering that? After dodging, trigger one of our random special powers for free. So actually, yeah, they didn't even get the chance to do anything about that. So I guess we'll. So it feels a bit wasteful to grab this shield now, but it will give us shield, so that is good. I'll save the heal. Let's rest up. So this will give us spirit. That's a kill. That's healing. Provisions. We need that. Yeah, we'll do this because we've got the healing on the screen. I might. Well, we're full health now, so let's rest first. Grab that. Not a huge fan of the poison, but we can cure it at least. I need to be a little bit wary of the healing here. It's only a level 2 altar, but I don't know what's there. That's 9 of our 4, and I'll get and I'll lose. Yeah, okay. I think I have to bug out now because, unfortunately, I think that would have meant my death. I just want to err on the side of caution these days. Ice Sword. Okay, it deals 2 damage and 2 frost to all enemies in play, and when we deal frost damage, takes as many damage again, so that seems pretty good. We've got, okay, yeah, I mean, of these 3, that seems the obvious play. And that's basically 4 damage to all enemies in play, and I think we probably want to have that early. This one feels quite weak now, so I might even, well, switch it down the order a fair bit. Maybe right towards the end. Little thing that comes in. If there's an anvil, I'll beef that up as well because that will scale quite nicely. Okay, so I can go back to the trader. We can buy that card. This one, which I think would work really well for us. Set your shield equal to your lost HP. See, that's basically giving us another health bar. I can't afford it now, but that might be one that's worth swinging back for in this area. Let's have a look at our deck. So this, we definitely want, and we want it early. So again, I might move that. Because these basic damaging cards, suddenly, you know, we're doing a lot more. Like, I might have the shield there. Bit of healing coming in. I might take that a bit earlier. This can be sort of late run healing. Probably want the provisions coming in. Yeah, okay, so our good stuff's sort of front-loaded. See, that flask could be good on the anvil as well. I'm just considering what I do. So I've got 11 gold. I might... yeah, let's do a fight, and we'll see how much gold we've got. See, this is good now, because that's going to give us a huge amount of spirit. It's given us 21. So let's just wipe the board. Oh no, are we stuck in an infinite dodge loop? I don't know what's there. I'm hoping eventually this resolves, otherwise we're stuck. I rest. There's an enemy that must be triggering off this card. I mean, the game's not frozen. It's just these are just stacking off each other. I'm wondering if I don't want to leave the expedition, but if I go back to the menu and come back in, maybe it will go back to the last screen I was on. So let's continue and see. Yeah, okay. I don't know if I'll get the same chest rewards, which would be a shame because I quite like. Oh no, yeah, we do. Grab that. Perfect. Okay, I don't know if the enemies are randomly generated off the deck. They might be. I might see that, but we want this first, as we know. We're gonna move. I haven't got my spirit jar yet. Let's go grab that. Okay, yeah, take that. Look at our deck. Let's get that nice and early. We'll get the shield pretty early. Grab some healing. Provisions. Get rid of the knife. Yeah. Okay, so that seems good. Dare I try it again? I mean, we know that I'm not going to lose progress, so if these look the same... It actually looks different, so I think that's right. So is this... What is this... I reckon it was this eye. Ignores all damage from future attacks. Last 4 move. Decreases by 1 when you... I reckon that's because we weren't moving. So, yeah. So don't use our special power when this eye is in play. Seems to be the gist of that. Well, I'm going to take the spirit anyway. It doesn't give us quite as much as we had before, but that's okay. I think I'll take that. I feel like it's... So the eye's gone now. Yeah, so... Okay. Well, that's good to know. I'm going to rest now. Let some enemies hopefully come in. We'll do the shield. It did hit something. Let's do that. Okay, we're getting some stuff. Do I want to do the special? I don't think it's necessary. I think we can clear the screen. Oh, yeah, I don't want to waste that. Let's rest, and then I'll grab the sword when everything's come in. Okay, he's still got frost and thorns. I can't do much about the thorns at the moment, but at some point, hopefully that seems good. Let's do that. He's got thorns. He's only got 2 health, so we'll just take care of him. Grab some provisions, get some light back. Still don't have the votive thing, so let's do that. It probably arrives now. There it is. I think we do our special. There's none of those weird eye things here. I think we just hoover up as much as we can. what's the sort of best path to take? Maybe that? We're going to take some damage, but that's okay. Do the special again. 4 enemies, 5 enemies, 6 enemies. Oh no! Oh no! It's another one of those things, isn't it? Oh, okay. Well, we know the solution for this. Back to menu. Continue. So I've got to do this bit again. Tell you what, I'll pause until I come back. Yeah, we're back on this screen. Oof, okay. Well, we're learning some lessons about when not to use the thing. I might take the shield now. Get rid of that. Okay. I'll just get rid of it. I'm going to save the sword, though, because that seems good. This is a bit of a waste, but you know, 'tis what 'tis. Let's just do that. This is a risk. I'm going to activate this, though. Good. It's wasteful. Oh well. I just want to clear the board a little bit, so let's do that. Well, I know there's no eye thing, so I think I do this, and I think I trigger the special. And I'll do round and end up on that apple. There we go. So I've run out of abilities to do specials, which is a bit annoying. I'm going to assume the altar is here now. I don't really want to take that poison. There's the altar. Shit. It's only level 2, but I'm going to take it. I've had enough of this combat encounter. We've got more endurance up, which is nice. Got loads of gold, so even before... no, we'll look in the chest first. Spirit cards also give provisions. Yes, please. After you attack an enemy, inflicts thorns to cards around you. Meh. Yeah, we'll take this one. Because provisions, I think, is, again... You know, when these maps get bigger, the encounter decks get bigger, you know, you need a good way of getting provisions back in. What are we going to give +1 to? I think the sword, or 4 spirit for each enemy. I think I might actually do that one. Now I don't quite have enough money to get the other equipment card I wanted, but we've got some more fights in this area. Okay, well this is a good time to take that, obviously. The question is, do I use it right now? I can't remember if there was an eye card. I'm a bit nervous of it now in this area. I'm going to do it anyway. Yes, okay. Let me get away with something. I'll take the 5 shield too. It's a bit wasteful, I know. That is a bit wasteful. I might rest. There's quite a few empty tiles. Let's do that now. I forgot what spirit cards do now. Give provisions. Perfect. Okay. I'm guessing there's no enemies left, but you know. Take the provision. Yeah, I'll take another one of those, and I'll probably rest now. Healing in. There's no enemies. I'm not... Okay, there's one. Guess we'll max our torch out and let it roll. Okay, I mean... I'm gonna kill what's in front of you. With decent health, I've got the specials I can use. I'm a little worried about using them though until I know what's around me. Let's see. But I will do that. Do that. It's getting a little bit tight, but I'm going to roll. I'm going to have very little health, but I can do the special again. In fact, that healing is good. This will heal us too. Okay, let's activate special. Okay, it's a bit of a risk, but in fact, I'm not going to risk it. We're just going to do that. Although the healing's nice. Level 9. I mean, let's do it. I couldn't have rested again anyway. I'd have died. So this is max HP. Very nice. Level 9 should be a legendary reward. As long as this card is in play, after each of your moves deals 1 damage to a random enemy. That's not... That's pretty good. And you know, if we put that on the anvil, that's... Every time I move, it's going to deal 2 damage to a random enemy. So actually... I can see that working. We want that to be the first card coming out of our deck, don't we? That's maybe more like a final Hail Mary. I think we still want that early. They should be on the same map. I think we want that first, just to give us, you know, maximum chance of getting a good amount on that. Yeah, let's go back to the anvil then. And let's put this one on. Pretty much all our... the other card was... good as well. Well, let's do this one. Let's invest in that, because I think that will work well now. Grab that. Very low on cash, so I think we pretty much have to leave the zone. Oh, it's Andos. You again. It's almost as if you're seeking me out. What? I'm not. Why would I? I'm just trying to find one of my friends. I think he's... If he's gone in that direction, you'd better hurry. Pyrene was hiding here the last time I saw her. Maybe now's the time to find out if you're really capable of defeating her on your own. Come on, at least take this equipment to make your task easier. You have my full support, Atenaya, truly. Andos's Drachma. To my deck, gives you 2 gold for each enemy in play. That's pretty nice. Okay, there's no final fight here, but we want that in our deck, clearly. I wonder if it's worth sort of chucking that in near the end? I mean, ideally, I'd get my deck size up one, so I could add that as well. Okay. Let's move into the Snowy Plain. New biome for us. Okay. Remind myself how everything works. This is so good for us. Yeah, it's insane, actually. It's basically a delete screen button. It's amazing. Okay, so what's kind of the deal with this area? We've got like it gives max. Oh, okay. So it's not vampirism, but when it dies, it will beef up another enemy. What else we got? Flying, and it will inflict frost, I assume. We want to remember we want to leave this card in play, so it's quite nice there. It's sort of a little bit out on its own. I think maybe we grab that. That worked pretty well. I'm probably going to grab this now. Well, I have quite a lot of spirits. Let's work round. It's a bit less good now. Oh god. Oh god. There's no point taking it now. I mean, I have 24, so that maybe just chalk that one up to experience. This is working really nicely though, huh? I've got the healing. I don't actually need that now. In fact, it sort of behooves me just to sort of move around as much as possible. Extra provision. Yeah, Yeah, so we've exceeded that now, so that's really good. Everything's working pretty well. He's just a big golem. What's this? Inflicts you 5 frost. Heals our frost. Okay, so we'll grab that. That's not good, but we'll do that. Yeah, I'm gonna save my mana. I'm gonna save my mana. I'll take the provisions. Take the gold. I don't really want the healing, so let's just rest. Okay. I might leave that. Let's rest again. We've got loads of provisions now, luckily. It's a bit of cash in, isn't it? I mean, it took a long time to work through it, but it worked pretty well. I'm going to take a bit of damage here on the rest, but I could get rid of that frost. I think I will. To be honest, though. I'll use the special again? That'll be a bit wasteful. Oh wow. We're only doing 1 damage at a time, but it's taking things down. I guess because she used that dodge. Wow. She's got 25 dodge now. You know what? I'm gonna summon in a... We'll take 5 health damage, but I think that's okay. Because of all that dodge we've got built up. That's mad. Let's activate the special now. And I think we just hoover this stuff up and skedaddle. Gold. Level 9? Yeah, why not? Seems pretty good. Got another max provision. Yeah, so no, that was not above 7, so I still don't really know. We run out of provisions very quickly, so... another holy card over there. I might grab that first. What we got? We have Ethereal Fledger. Your dodge no longer decreases when you move. Well, that'll be amazing for us. When you receive provisions, gives you as many shield. I mean, okay. Oh, that's good too. But this one... That just is going to pair really nicely with our special power now. So yeah, let's get the Holy card first. I'd like another one that does deck. Max HP, I think that's also good. Let's get the Exploration rune. We've got a Merchant on this side. Oh, hello. Gentle. Card's effects are triggered once more. Well, what would work well with that? I mean, maybe this one, or... doing 4 damage every tile we move. I mean, that feels like that might be unbelievably good. Yeah, so we'll do that. Yeah. That seems like it will be really powerful. I got the Holy card, didn't I? I don't really have enough gold for the altar, so I think we go down. Let's do a fight. Okay, so what order do I want to do this? I obviously don't want to go there. Oh, I didn't trigger twice. That's disappointing, actually. I was expecting that to... I'll take that, but then I'll rest, I think. It's only 1 enemy. I'm going to take the apple, obviously. Some spirit's better than none, isn't it? Is that triggering twice? I want to observe that again and see if it does trigger twice. So it should hit 2 enemies when I move up to this. No, the echo's not working on that. That was a waste of 20 gold. Oh well, let's do this to cheer myself up. That was disappointing as well. She lost the dodge. That should have stacked. So that doesn't feel like that's working as it should either. Okay, let's just move through that stuff, I guess. Yeah, I'll take the gold. Why isn't the dodge stacking anymore? Not sure. Because I thought she'd be like getting huge stacks of dodge that then we could move and it wouldn't decrease, but it doesn't seem as if that's kind of how it's worked. A little disappointed with those last two things, but oh well, you know, we're learning. We're learning stuff. Don't really want to take 6 damage to the face, so is that wasteful though? Yeah. Okay, we're gonna do another one of these. Keep an eye on that mana. I'm using it a bit freely at the moment. That's very disappointing. Okay, well let's... I'm going to take quite a bit of health damage. It's going to come off the... Oh, it didn't come off the shield. That's interesting. I mean, I shouldn't moan too much because this is doing work, but... Level 11. I mean, we maybe could push it even further, but let's go. Oh, legendary chest, very nice. This is H... No, that's provisions. Okay, that's up to 9 now. What's this one? After you dodge, inflicts 3 poison to all enemies in play. Well, that's amazing. I mean, that should just keep going and keep going. You receive 4 dodges and all enemies in play. Our dodges won't go away when we move. The enemies will. But I think it has to be this one, because that will just trigger off our special and stuff. Okay, so we've got a boss encounter down there. We've got loads of cash coming in. What did the merchant... Oh, okay, it was him. Yes, that echo was disappointing, actually. I was expecting that to trigger twice. Never mind. Something weird going on there. I mean, it's a new game, so they may be spotting issues like this and intend to patch them, which would be good. I don't actually have an anvil here. What cards have we got? Relics, in fact. When you receive gold, also inflicts 1 frost to a random enemy in play. I think I might re-roll those, see what else we get. When you take damage, inflicts a thorn to random enemy. Using a special power, inflicts 4 burn to all enemies in play. Again, could be good for us, because we are using the special power a lot, and then when we rest, after doing so, those enemies will all die. Although when we use our special power, everything dies anyway, so... When you heal your HP, removes all your negative status and inflicts them to random enemies in play. That's good, I mean, yeah, because I'm not immune to any statuses on this run, so I think that will be useful, actually. I might end up re-rolling those again, but I want to see what we can do down at the temple here. 24, huh? Okay. So we could give you 2 dodges and then attacks 2 random enemies. Heals you 1 HP for each enemy in play. Gives you 1 shield for I mean, that's good. We want it on something that we'll be taking, so maybe the spirit card? Because we want to take that every time, don't we? Also get shield and also heal. The heal thing might be slightly wasteful on this because that's something we want later on probably, but I'll take this. And sure, I'll take shield too. And something that heals us for each enemy in play, maybe. Something we take a little bit later. Maybe the coins, because again, that's something we want to play when there are a lot of enemies in play. So that seems good. I think we'll go up and do that tile first, the danger zone. I won't re-roll her shop, because I've only got 13 gold. We might get a fair bit off this, we'll have to see. So this will give me 2 dodges, attack 2 random enemies, give me shield for everyone, so I think that's a good one to play at this point. That dodge disappears. That is not happening as it should. For some reason, this isn't... No longer decreases when you move. That should be... I don't know if something is interacting weirdly with my dodges. After dodging, trigger one of your special powers for free. I think these might be interacting in a kind of weird way. Guess we'll do this. I don't want to take that card for obvious reasons. Take the provisions, I guess. That enemy will probably be dead by the time I get there. I can at least sort of work around it. That's a bit wasteful, so let's just rest. Do that. Don't want to go there is the only thing. I can't rest now because that's really wasteful. I mean, I guess I have to take that, don't I? Bit of a shame, but that's the way it shook out. Yeah, we want to take this, obviously, and then I'll special it, I think. I mean, for 5 mana to effectively get a delete enemies button is pretty cool. And this Corrupted Heart doesn't really affect us because it just means the special just takes longer to finish going. Okay. Yeah, well, we have to rest. There's no ulti yet. It is there now. They're quite strong enemies. I'm going to trigger the special. So we'll be here a little while. A little while. That dodge thing, I don't know. I regret taking that feather now because I think it's actually made it less effective. She was getting to like huge stacks of dodge before that was even there, you know. Yeah. And I think we can probably afford to rest again. Yeah, I don't have the crystal thing anymore, so I'll do the special thing. Just get rid of these guys. Let's hoover this stuff up. That's level 10. I think I'll go in now. We get a legendary off a level 10, so that seems fine. More HP, up to 20 now on that, which is pretty good. This is a card, so provision for each empty space. Could be good. Inflicts 2 poison and 2 bleed to all enemies in play. Deals 3 damage to enemies. I mean, they're okay. I could maybe re-roll. I mean, I can see the benefit of that one, but I'm going to re-roll. Changes 1 random non-boss enemy into play into gold cards of the same value. I think we're coming up to the final boss of the run, so I don't know if gold is something that's that valuable now. Generates 1 random holy card of value. 1, yeah. Spending the night for free is kind of good, though. Alright, well I'll take that. I don't think it's game changing really, but fine. Got 30 gold. So I might... That would leave me with 12. It might be enough to buy a decent relic. What have we got? When an enemy changes position, no. An enemy changes position, no. Reroll costs spirit, no. Or gives +4 to votive altars. Yeah, I'll take that actually. At this stage. So we'll have one fight before the boss. Run out of cash now. Yeah, I mean, I've got so much spirit. I mean, oh. Suddenly that's not worth taking. Then we'll re-roll there. Hopefully we get something good. I think that'll do. I don't really want... I think we'll go around this loop and do that. Take the coins. I think I kind of have to do this now, unless I want to waste my special again. Yeah, I think I will use the special at this point. Probably end up there. Still no altar. There it is. Okay, so I've got so much mana at this point. We'll roll again, doing pretty well. Yeah, why not? Why take damage when we don't have to? So that's going to be a level 12 altar. I might take that. So we got even more HP. I could have done with a bit more deck size, to be honest, but... gives you 2 dodge, inflict... So this is a card. Inflicts 2 burn on enemies around you. Has a 1 in 20 chance of permanently giving echo to a card in play from your deck. I think if you took this early in a run, I think it'd be good, but I'm basically going to get 1 chance of adding that in the final boss fight, so, you know. So with that, I might take that dodge cloak, and let's sort of get our deck in shape. I don't need the money now anymore, obviously, so I might take that. Do that. The healing seems less useful now, honestly. The provisions are still good, but I might want that a bit sooner. Yeah, okay. Let's go with that. Into the boss fight. Oh, hello. Grigori. Grigori? Oh, by all the gods, no. You must be... You can't be. Oh.
Wretches, I know what you and your friend came here to do.
This is Pyrene. It's you! Pyrene, who summoned Heronsuge and his monsters, who ravaged our village. You killed Grigori. You'll pay for his death, demon. So what's her deal? Takes 15 damage when one of Heronsuge's heads is defeated. I mean... This is going to be an absolute bloodbath, isn't it? Bye.
You think you can kill me that easily, you and your friend? I cannot die, not like this.
After everything she's done, she just runs away? Coward! Okay, met Pyrene for the first time. I mean, this is sort of transmogrified into a really strong build. I like it. So what makes it work? It's the special triggering, and then the dodges trigger. These are all just work, apart from this feather, which I think is just It sounds like it should work well, but it doesn't really. But this is quite a late edition, but that's still working well. It's kind of these two working together. Those are kind of the key, I think. But yeah, I like this build. I had a lot of fun with that. Back to the village. Oh, hello. And we'll never forget you, Grigori. Without your vigilance, the entire village would have perished under the monster's invasion. But you weren't just a sentinel, you were a friend. An uncle?
A brother. Grigori, my sadness is overwhelming, but my anger is even greater. I'll not let your death be in vain. I promise, as long as Pyrene breathes, I won't stop and I won't rest.
Ah, we got Sorel as a player character now. The village innkeeper. Carefree, funny, friendly. We haven't seen any of those traits yet, but not always reliable. Avenging Grigori. Okay, so maybe he can just chat to everyone? What would I be today without you? You who listened to me, respected me, protected me. Oh, my words are too small for you, Grigori. Rest in peace, Grigori, here in the heart of the village you love so much, surrounded by those for whom you meant so much.
An old man like me closing the eyes of a young boy like you. I don't want to believe it.
Akahan.
The bees have flown for you, Grigori. May they accompany you on your last journey.
If you hadn't been there, none of us would have survived the monster's invasion. Thank you, Grigori. Gashia. Uncle, the world you're leaving behind will never be as bright. Okay. So we have quite a lot of wood now. We've got 18 in the bank. So let's finish upgrading the forge here. New card unlock. Golden Peach. Gives you inflation. Gives you 4 gold. What does inflation mean? Gains +1 when you spend the night. I have no reason to suspect that's not a permanent upgrade. Passive effect. So I think that if you get that early in your run, that could scale pretty nicely. Okay. Oh, that was just unlocked anyway, I think. Okay, I've got to do other upgrades to get level 3. Oh, I see. Okay, so at level 2, we've now unlocked the ability to unlock all these cards. Which we're working towards quite a few of them, and it's already tracked our progress for those, so that's nice. Ooh, unknown portal. Turn into a bear 5 times, but we haven't seen Gashia as a playable character yet. It's a little sneak peek ahead of that. I got 17, so I could rebuild something else. Okay, so at level 2... I'd like to know at level 2 what this does. I don't know is the answer. We could unlock... Oh, I've got 4 exploration runes. So what's at the level 4? Cursed chest. An area with a somewhat peculiar but sometimes very useful chest. Okay, or Birao. Mischievous and sometimes dangerous. I mean, these... You know what? Let's take that. Let's take that. What happens at level 2 of this then? I don't know. I would like a little bit of an explanation as to what you get when you level up. Like the forge was fairly obvious. Now what's at level 2 of this? Talismans. We can see that there is... At the temple there is other talismans to unlock. At the market, presumably there's more relics. So I might actually do the market then. Let's upgrade that, because the relics are... Some of them are just really useful. Do we unlock anything now? Merchants now offer more items. Cool. Fury Stone. Chain kills give you a combo. When it ends, you heal. We haven't seen a lot of that yet. We already had this one. You can exceed the maximum limit of provisions. Apply a mark to a random non-boss enemies. Marked enemies inflict no damage, but give no reward. Okay. Don't know how useful. Well, I'm not sure. Got a couple more wood. Oh, Okay, so what else would be useful? Done the market. Forge, we did. The warehouse. I don't know why. Oh, I can't upgrade the warehouse. Presumably there's level 3 cards there as well. But let's oh, damn it. Let's do the talismans, I think. Okay, that's the wood spent. Let's have a look at Sorale's powers then. So, what's he got? So he's 13 health, 5 provisions, 5 endurance. He comes with 1 luck. Inertia ornament. In danger zones, all the cards move in the same direction as you. The effect is triggered when you move or attack an enemy. Huh. I mean, I can already see that if you had one of the builds that puts thorns on enemies, you're just killing enemies by moving around. So that is probably what that's geared towards. Beer mug. When you take damage, inflicts a thorn on a random enemy in play. There we go. So so a thorns build, I think, is kind of what he's set up for. His thorn staff. This is the cards. So inflicts 2 thorns to all enemies in play. Here we go. So yeah, thorns build. Gives gold. Generates random copies of cards from your deck. You know, if you got another one of those, that'd be good. Gold is probably the least of our worries, but it will come up. Affinity, oh yeah, affinities. So if we go to, is it the... Yeah, we'll look at his powers. So his special power, cost 1, makes the wind blow in the desired direction. Interesting. Triggers the thorn status of all enemies in play. Could be good. Reroll the cards in play. Not so sure about that, but... I mean, this you could do just constantly, couldn't you? So that could work. We'll give that a go, I think, his default power. What's this one up here? Oh, right, yeah, we've spent all our exploration points for now. Already quite long, looking at the time of the video. That was quite a long run there with Atenaya, but it was good. When we come back, I think we'll take Sorale out for a run and see how he goes. I think we'll work towards a Thorns build by the look of it, and yeah, see how that goes. So thanks very much for watching. Hope you've enjoyed this. I had good fun with this one. That was quite a fun build to play. Mainly just killing enemies by moving around and hitting our special attack, which was pretty cool. Let me know your thoughts on it, though, in the comments. I'm interested to hear, out of all sort of the successful builds we've had so far, I guess there's the really strong Matilda build we did with the generating all the shields and stuff, and the one we did just now. Let me know, you know, kind of which was the more interesting to watch, which you think was the most effective. I feel like the one we just played would scale really well just throughout an even longer expedition. Like, shit, I think that could have just kept rolling, honestly. But let me know your thoughts. Interested to hear them. If you enjoyed the video as well, if you could hit the thumbs up button, that'd be great. And if you're watching this and not yet subscribed to the channel, it would be amazing if you could do that as well. So thanks very much, and I hope to see you next time for more Pyrene. Bye for now.